What's the fastest way to lose all of your friends?
Finish school and enter adulthood.
Start dating a controlling, manipulative person. The kind that will lie to you about your friends to drive a wedge between you.
Quit drinking.
Hold them close and lick their ears sensuously.
Start critiquing them on all their flaws, all the time, every time.
Push them out of your life because you feel as if you're being a toxic nuisance to everyone you meet.
Becoming homeless will cause most normal people to drop you pretty fast. If that doesn't work, staying at their place for more than a few days should finish the job.
Sleep with all of their boyfriends, girlfriends and post everything online, with rankings of who was the best.
1. Realize that you're usually the one that initiates hanging out. 2. Stop initiating to see if anyone actually thinks of you. 3. No one thinks of you and doesn't hit you up. 4. Slowly ghost out of the friend group because you weren't that important anyway. 5. Friends don't notice nor care.
Slowly start to withdraw from the group. When they reach out to you to see if anything wrong, insist that you are really okay, but continue to withdraw yourself. You'll start to see your friends going on and doing things without you, and as you really start to recess, they'll simply being to regain you as odd, and you'll become that one friend that they only talk to when forced, basically non-existent to their world.
Bad hygiene.
Share a house with them.
Be depressed, they probably won't understand what's happening to you till it's too late.
Ghosting. Nothing is faster than the speed of dark.
Have either you or your friend create a deck. The best way I've seen it is, there are two sure ways to lose a friend, one is to borrow, the other is to lend.
Make a huge public post of all their insecurities and issues that arise in their lives. Mention and talk about behind their back all the personal things they've entrusted to me. Pretty simple.
Be yourself.
In my case, I literally lost all of my friends when I quit drinking. They're all alcoholics.
Ignore them, just never talk, never reply, just say nothing ever, they'll hate you pretty fast.
Don't listen to them when they tell you not to marry that witch.
Becoming an askhole. What is an askhole? An askhole is someone who always asks for advice when dealing with life's issues, is given good and positive advice, and never once follows through. Yet the askhole has the audacity to turn around and complain when the issue happens again. Thus, confirming the askhole will then again come asking for advice, and never change. So that is a fast way to lose all your friends. Don't be an askhole.
Become clinically depressed, and stop talking to everyone.
Work too much, get married, have kids and then get divorced.
I don't know if anyone is going to read this, but on a serious note, I feel like I'm losing all my friends. I'm going through one of the hardest moments of my life, and all my amazing friends are being so understanding, loving and caring. They're always there for me. But I feel like being so needy is going to make them all go away. That everyone is getting tired of all my problems. I'm such a dark person with such a dark personality. I always feel alone and then I start wondering if anyone really cares about me. Today I convinced myself that nobody cares because none of my friends texted me. I told myself, if nobody has written me when I have get out of this class, it's because they don't care. And I know I'm being stupid, but it feels so real. Sad face.
Being predictable. It sounds weird, but it's true.
Using thier weaknesses against them, making them hate you.
Easy. Don't have any in the first place.
Get into a committed relationship and fall pregnant. Source: happened to me.
Come out as trans. An added bonus is you lose your family, your job and strangers regularly abuse you without consequence.
Become friends with their exes, then slowly start ignoring them. After that, change your phone number without telling them and pretend you don't know them anymore.
Get brainwashed by a home-selling pyramid scheme and try and recruit them all.
Be flaky and late with everyone, suck at responding texts and calls.
Be the first in your group to get married or to have kids. Adios amigos.
Just experience a single tragedy and most people will leave you because they are only there for a good time. Then you just treat everyone left like garbage because you have given up on everything. Congrats, you just lost all of your friends. Find a partner and forget about all the friends that ever existed, for about a year till the lust fades away. By then all your friends will have faded away anyway.
Just don't call, text, or talk to them anymore. Eventually they will disappear from your life, and you from theirs. I'm very good at doing this.
Turn every conversation to yourself. Everyone has their struggles and we shouldn't compare. Yes, I realize my personal shit might not add up to what family shit you have going on, but I'm struggling big time and have no one to talk to. Every time I try to talk to you and you change the subject, you're basically reinforcing to me that I'm worthless and no one gives a shit about me.
This actually happened to me. If you've done some mistake and you were exposed and cancelled online, I immediately lost majority of my friends even though I did my part admitting to my mistakes and I took proper actions to be better. Only few of my friends stayed.
Borrow money from them.
Sleep with all their girlfriends.
Well, it all depends on why you're asking. If you're asking because you intend to lose your friends, I simply can't help you. One should never deliberately attempt to hurt someone in a way that would make them not want to be one's friend anymore. Now, if you're just asking to ask, then what's the point of that? There isn't, really, unless it's for entertainment, and even then, other people taking the time out of their days to talk about something they dislike for your own personal gain is not a healthy practice, and, in fact, I must say that this whole concept just irks me. Anywho, one way to lose your friends easily is to overanalyze things. Good thing I've never done that.
I'm a very bad car accident, got very sick, and had my email hacked in the same month, sending me into a deep depression. I didn't talk to any of my friends for weeks and now we aren't really friends anymore. Guess that did the trick. Be an introvert.
Have an existential meltdown on social media disguised as self-publicity, then publicly call out the people who reach out and try to help.
Have one or more nasty life events happen close together. The sort of life events where some genuine support would be welcome, job loss and death of a sibling for instance.
I had a big party at my house last weekend and my former best friend passed out inside of my chimney and I had to call the rescue service in order to get him out and I got billed $2,500 and he refuses to pay me back, so now we don't talk anymore.
Fall in love with them, then ghost them and treat them as if they did something wrong, only tell you once the friendship is on the rocks. Then after they let you back into their life, proceed to use them and treat them like shit.